We also have wrong doctrine, apostasy. When people sense a call, or rather they feel they are called into ministry, don't run for the microphone. Run for a father. Run for a mentor. Because an unchecked doctrine will land people into wrong covenants. Because when we are teaching people, we are not teaching them of our own. Paul says, the things which you've heard me teach in the presence of many people, entrust them to faithful men who can also teach other faithful men. That tells you that if I'm going to teach you something that you can be able to grasp, then for you to carry that same thing and teach somebody else, it means you have entered into an agreement and a covenant with me that what I'm teaching is right. So the emergence of many teachers who have no accreditation, they have no fatherhood, they have no history, they are appearing like Elijah the Tishbite, whom we don't know where they're coming from, and before you know it, the mess they have caused is crazy. Some of them are just showing up because they have money, which we can't actually find the source of that wealth. They're entering people into covenants, and before you know it, apostasy is beginning to trickle down. You know, for example, and I'm not attacking anybody. For example, you find there's this gospel of Manyota na Manyota na Manyota. If you look at it in depth from a scriptural perspective, it is actually wrong, because that's the study of horoscopes. It is actually witchcraft from the pulpit. You know, it is study of horoscope, which the Bible forbids us from studying stars. So if you look at that kind of a thing, you'll find, if you trace these people very well, it is apostasy. And people pick it because it is popular. Ukiambiwa nyota ya mme, wewe hujaolewa, nyota ya mme, unakuja kuchukua nyota ya mme. Before you know it, you are into something that you don't understand how you got there, and coming out of that thing becomes crazy. So these are some of the avenues that are actually making people enter into covenants without knowing. Like I said last week, not every building with a cross on top is a church. And not every man with a collar on the neck is a pastor. Some of these tunyumba tu maombi na hizi vitu tunaona mingi, they are just slaughterhouses, and people are selling their souls to the highest bidder.
Actually shrines.
Yeah, without knowing, and they're entering into demonic, devilish covenants. You've seen man of God, for instance, where people go to a place, you are sober until you entered a certain place, and you took your khaki, you gave, you took your house, you gave, you took your, everything. By the time you come back to your mind, that particular place you went to has moved location. You can't locate the pastor, you can't locate the church, and all you had, investments gone. That informs there is a power that manipulates people in these places. And no power can manipulate you unless you have entered into agreement with it.